We chased away the dragon in Menrathis. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
how bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are. And I'm glad you're all right too, Laconis.
Rook, no more. Not after this. I don't have the heart for anything but helping my city. And bringing down those who struck against her.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah! Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. I see a Grey Warden in your party. You must know how to handle Blight, Sir Warden.
Just leave it to us.
Gladly.
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the dragon and the blight.
We will do what we can for them.
Wrong button. Let's go back. Go talk to Solus. Where are we? Solus. Activities of the Antom. We have expected an eye. We have kept an eye on the Antom and Treviso. The news is not good. The butcher has been making Guamek. Guamek? Oh, what the? That mind-controlling drug the Qun uses to pacify its more willful citizens and prisoners. I wonder which one the butchers thinks we are. Things get worse, of course. Someone stole a large amount of that from right under the butcher's nose in the garrison. Rumor has it he's furious, but the culprit has vanished. I would love to think the thief was on our side and disposed of it, but life has not seemed so sweet to us lately. Okay, he would like to talk. Oh, these two are over here. I'll go check on them.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Not here.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Where does the sign come from?
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
What's the griffin's history?
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. Call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry, you and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I'm not blind. It keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
And we're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet.
So cute.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
An ogre. I'm assuming that's the Grey Warden. How come he gets a nice big old bed? Seems a bit unfair to me. Hey, what's over here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, we'll go back this way. I guess now we can go talk to... Solus.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison, the one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. On making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathus, that's for sure.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
A lot of approvals. Okay, I got a bunch of people I gotta talk to now. What's he doing? Oh my god. You can just give him a hug. Do it again. Oh. Do it again. You're so stinking cute. I don't remember those being there. Oh.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lord said that Tasha's working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding the contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
I think it's funny that she has like a tent inside of a building. Oh, there's like a pool. Oh, that's garden and everything. Okay. Alright. Everybody getting all settled in.
Okay, Valara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for
Who
the
the
team?
fuck are these?
Greetings.
Rook, so
Hold on, y'all. My cat's hungry. Give me a second. Who did this girl just bring into our home? Some random ass strangers.
we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About, a 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
He's a wood carver.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. You go check on Barrack real quick.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Okay, Grandpa. Let's check our journal real quick. Okay, we gotta recruit 2 people. It's 2 new companions. I kinda wanna go do these companion missions first, though. So I can get these out of the way. Oh, I wonder, since I didn't do that mission for, what's his name? Forgot what his name is. And I no longer have it available. Well, next time, I'll make sure to do that. So, let's do these real quick. Let's get these out of the way. So, let's go down the list. Haven't done that one.
Any more word on who this Mori is?
If Elgar'nan and Gillinan can control...
Or else is still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oris and Gus are always inseparable, and Oris always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them.
It's true.
This map is a good start.
Project elements of the worst kind of blood magic.
And what do you know about blood magic? Witch of the Wilds?
Enough to be wary of it. 'Tis addictive and dangerous when wielded by mortals, and likely leads to disaster when wielded by gods.
You looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. Till next time.
Check the map. Oh, Davern's mission's here, so I might as well bring him with me. Let's get switch out right here. Click. You two, yes. Come on, let's go.
Rook, good to see you.
Let me go ahead and save real quick. What, Chloe? Meow.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
It was up her butt.
So, what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. It seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
It's cheese. That's like a thing with Dragon Age. Everything they joke about cheese.
Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a cut.
Okay. New power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So, it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
There's 3 of them.
So, what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
That's strange.
Taya reserves replaced, which means... there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right. Good point. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you, well, we're helping lots of people everywhere. I like
that. Sushi, hello. How you doing? If I find one and he's a good one, I definitely hook you up. I'd be like, I gotta send my sushi some money. How's the baby? Is she feeling better? Or is she still fighting the gums? Having soreness? Ooh. Right, we need 2. Of course. Gotta figure out how to get over there.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
She's doing good today. She didn't really nap and took a 3-hour nap. Okay. Well, I'm glad she was able to nap better today than the other day.
There. Done.
What is her issue?
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right. Yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
There's more to her story. Today was been a struggle. What was your day? What did you do? I did this all day. We've been playing this all day. I mean, not the late. I didn't start till like 1:30, I think. But where is? Oh, she's right here. Took my dad to an appointment. Oh my God, Kat, you scared the fuck out of me. Look, it's the baby. Oh my God, can you stop twisting? I saw something move and I was like, what was that? And his heart ass was coming to run out of my lap. What are you doing? You want some lovins? It's not spooky season anymore, kitty. Ah, no. Baby. Just a little baby. Alright. You gotta get down. I'm playing my game. Titty tat. Ow. Bitch. You over here don't scratch my ass. Okay, go on. It scratched me. Oh, I'm doing good. My back is hurting. I've been icing it and I got like a patch on. So hopefully start feeling better soon, but it'll take time. What is her issue?
Laura, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there, you asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
Happened.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Thalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Tell them that where you use are so hard, or where you gonna have to slap some people. No, my back hurts because just being at home. I was just walking or something and I moved a certain way, making it pop, and now it's been hurting. So it is what it is. I just gotta ice it and relax. Try not to do too much movement. Like fast movement. My TikTok being late telling me that you just now reposted a video. Knowing dang well you're over here playing a game. That's funny.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Wonder if she didn't say he's dead. That he's just gone. I wonder if we'll be able to find him, maybe? Alright. Your mission takes us over here, I think. Go ahead and save.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Look at him, he's so cute. What a baby Griffin. He ain't a baby, he's like a youngling.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Ooh. I didn't even see it. I just shot. I was like, I know it's up there. Let me just shoot. Maybe I got lucky. Okay, look at that. Okay, we're not gonna be able to go that way. I kind of want to go see if I can get that. Let's save. Okay. Can't go that way yet. Cool. Game is so pretty.
Truffle? That's a nug. You'll get fleas. At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithen Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Maybe he just got lucky.
Hey now, watch your tone.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of three trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
Well, there must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
I feel like we definitely will have to come back here at some point, probably, for something. What they just knocked over there. Oh, open this. I don't know why that says it's locked. I'm on this side already. Where you going? I don't know if I want to go over there yet. I'm actually gonna jump that anyway. But we won't worry about that. Probably come back to that later. Look at the nuts!
There. I think his son's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Well, you proved me wrong, Hassan. I guess we know who the smart one is.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
I like that confidence.
That's how you win.
It's not all about winning. Sometimes I enjoy the pursuit, too.
Ah, the thrill of the chase. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
How to Train a Griffin. I didn't even realize that's the name of the mission. Our bond increase. Ooh. Yeah. That bad boy. Beyond the veil. Okay. Crazy, or is it a pathway right here? Oh, it's just that one. Okay, how do you get over there? I don't think we can just yet. I was like, where are you going? And where? I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to aim you. Go back this way. That's something. Oh my gosh, for the second thought you were walking on air. Would play Phasphobia? Would you play No. I am too scared to play that game. My friend keeps trying to get me to play it. And I'm like, no thank you. I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, fuck you. Get rid of this bitch. Ow. Go back up this hill. This mission took me here. Why not, sweetie? Because I'm a big old chicken. I'm like, oh, one little ghosty, one little door opens. Nope. Oh, that came back. No ghosties for me. Okay, I don't get why these rocks are falling. I don't like it. Or just
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
That's reassuring.
Get back to that side. Actually, I want to go that way anyway. Come back. Oh my god, you little nasty scared me.
Get ready.
I'm Confucian. Can I not go over there yet? Is that one just not lined up right? It's not lined up right. Oh, damn it. Alright. I feel like this thing right here is gonna be a big fight, and it's gonna be hard. About to find out. You guys ready? Oh no! Reload. You see that level? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Goodbye. We'll come back another day. That shit was crazy. I gotta go. I need to charge my phone a little bit before we go and pick up Monkey. Okay, Sushi, thanks for hanging out. Have charge that phone up because you gonna need it. If you have an iPhone, put it on airplane mode. It'll charge faster.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalan spirit you found.
Yeah.
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's do it. We can play some DVD or we can play some Fortnite because the new season came out today, I think. But let me know. I'm not doing anything this weekend but playing this game. What? You want some of this, bitch? Yes, we did. Ooh, look at this tree. The Tainted Woods. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. Like how this is not open world, but it feels like it is at the same time.
There's our marks. Attack!
Make sure I'm not missing it. On that side somewhere.
I'm on it.
Alright, we gotta find one of those floating crystals. Ooh, it's here. Look at this water. That's cool. Can't go that way yet. Okay. Got a wolf statue somewhere? Where's it at? Let me grab this. Oh, we got blight here. Oh. Why can't I push this down? Huh.
A pit of darkspawn? Let's clear him out.
Alright, let me just get...
On your right.
Ranged incoming.
Win for us.
That's 25, so we cannot fight that.
Ready here.
I'm ready, Rook. Hassan, go.
Ready for a follow-up. Ready to go.
Good to go again.
Oh shit.
You have to move. Time to
Ah shit. I literally fucked us. Can we run?
That should take care of it.
Heading up from range.
watch for range attack.
Oh. 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 I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not dying. Well, I'm moving alright. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Leaving the combat area. Sure fucking am. We're gone. Fuck that. That's for another time.
One for us.
We're only level like 18. Do I have stats I can spend? I do. Look at me over here not paying attention to what I got going on. I was wondering if I could get a charge attack. Your charge bow and charge attacks now deal critical damage. Hells yeah. Light attack damage versus. What's this? What's up? Take 15 less damage from your enemies who are shot. Damage versus a shell breaker. While wearing a light helm and armor. Defeat an enemy by hitting their weak point grants necrotic weapon. agile attack, damage. Hey. Let's do your skills. Yeah. Oh, so I can have a healer. Okay, I think these are about the same. Bonus ability damage. Okay. Run. Already have a good weapon. Wait, the other. Oops. Wrong button. Go back. Wasn't done. Applies a shock versus fade touch enemies. The entire party goes at plus 25. I think I like that one better. Use that one. Yeah. We get any move. It's not better. About rings. New sword. Oh, that's better. Okay. We're good. Alright, where are we? Beat the champion. I can't. That bitch is hard right now. So they're gonna have to wait. Dang, cat going crazy. Help the missing veil jumpers. Okay, so we can wait, go back. Oh my god! What are you doing? Hey.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
You knew? Blight spreads fast.
To whomever finds this, it was as I suspected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Ainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find a way to destroy this thing, and if it is the last thing I do.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Get ready.
Looks like we're doing this!
Spirit rain!
I hear a wolf somewhere. There it is.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
like that we have to step in that shit.
Darkspawn. Wait, is that? I think that's Kano. Whoa!
We need it to come back over here. Fuck me. I'm trying to get away from that fucker.
Bushes. I'm so sorry, Taynor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him. A caller? This is... Gus. Wait, the tracker Taynor talked about was a Nug. Oros' companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
Mm-hmm. The hell is that? Oh yeah, this is where Harding came last time. Alright. Turning our missions.
I hope Taynor is alright. I haven't seen her in days.
We'll keep an eye.
Jeez.
Out for more.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely.
Thank you, Rook.
Melara, I need your help.
Elio, what's wrong?
Like his name. Elio.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Was not expecting to get another mission. Alright, let me sell some stuff real quick.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Need more influence.
Come back alive. No point.
So, where are we going? Of course, it's gonna be in here. Do I have to? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp. Watch out.
Uh-oh. They're dead.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
Is anyone out there?
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. A spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it.
Please help!
Oh, it's right here.
I'm on it.
One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Go check out the sky real quick.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Make my way down, walking man. Banana.
Looks like another relic nearby.
Shit. Elio, I hope you find this. I fear something may have happened to me. There has been a presence following me for 2 days. I cannot shake it. Be careful and warn the others.
Ir Ebelas, Lethalin, Enesal, and Ast.
I have to fight these robot dudes again.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Oh my god.
Finish them off.
Take him down! Shadow Dragon.
Can anyone hear me?
Beat the odds.
We're gonna get you out.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
This way. Yep. All I know is they better not be in.
One of those magical relics is close.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
Girl, where is it? Deactivate the barrier. Oh, it's right there.
Sure, here.
That's another one.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
I hope they can leave. I want to do another side mission right now.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Quest completed. Got points to spend. And you, let's do it. Let's get that up. Did you get a new bow? Ooh.
You be happy to sell you a bit or a bob, or both.
Okay, so we're like 100 away from getting some more
Safe travels.
influence with these guys. Let's see. I did all the missions so far. We're missing a chest. We're missing like 2 chests. This one and then the one that was over here. Gotta do that still. Yeah. So we have 2 bosses, this one and this one over here. That we cannot even fight yet because they're too damn powerful. We have Nev mission. So we're gonna go back to the crossroads. We go. Dear Rook, an update on Gus. Dear Rook, thank you again for figuring out what happened to Tainor and Oris. Gus is adjusting to life without them. I think eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Oris's old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone chilling. I believe it. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. It really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Those damn relics. Rook, the vault overseer, makes sure someone always has an eye on the relics you helped us bring back. He gives me a dirty look whenever I try to get close. Even hissed at me one time. I suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. We're not sure who they are or why they did it. An enemy of the Veil Jumpers, someone dedicated to chaos. Either way, a lot of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did. So thank you. From Elio. Elio! I have a point I could spend. I'm gonna just wait. These two are chatting. Oop. Harding has something to say. Go check on her.
That veil bubble Rook and Harding found you in. How often do those happen in Arthur?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
I have to. Alright, Harding. What you got to say?
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Well, no. I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
What? Eyes under the bed?
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
Oh, she loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
That's funny.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He's a jerk.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Yes. I love that they brought her back as a companion. And I remember her. She was one of the scouts you would meet on the travels in the Inquisition. She'd give you a report on the new area you were in. You could even flirt with her a little bit. Okay. I think we're gonna call it a night. Let me save it. Let me save the game. We've been playing for almost 9 hours. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong button. We're gonna play some more tomorrow. I should play around with the photo mode. I'll do that now after I end. Just to mess around with it, see how it works. But thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I tomorrow's what, Saturday? I'm gonna try to stream super early so we can get some more into this game. So excited. I love this game so much. Anybody on? It's Friday. I don't know if I want to like raiding out. Nobody's on. That's a surprise. I mean, oh. Okay, I know who I'm raiding out to. They better stay alive. But we're gonna go raid Boarhead. Yeah. Go say hello to the Boarhead. Playing Dead by Daylight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Like I said, we're gonna play some more tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start early. And until then, I will see you guys later. I hope y'all have a great night. Okay, bye.
He left me.
What's up?